welcome back. En este video vamos a ver lo que es la lección 7A. Vamos a avanzar con la unidad 7 en la lección A, que son la página 86 y 87 de su Student Book. ¿Ok? Very good. Ahora, como les he mencionado en los videos previos, es muy importante que sigan las instrucciones cuando se les diga que pausen el video y hagan sus ejercicios en el libro y después regresar y revisar respuestas. Es importante llevar la práctica lo más apegado posible a lo que se hace en clase. Okay? So very good, guys. Let's get started then. Okay? So very good. Lesson 7A. First of all, I have a question for you. Have you ever got sick or feel sick? Like there's different types of sickness, right? The flu symptoms. For example, when you have the flu, you have a runny nose, a sore throat, a headache. Okay, so there's different types of symptoms. And on the first exercise, what you're going to do, we have some vocabulary. We have, for example, headache, earache, stomach ache, toothache, headache, sore throat, cough, and fever. And what I want you to do is to match those symptoms with the correct picture. We have the pictures 1 through 7, okay? So you're going to match pictures with the symptoms. For example, the first one that it says, I got an earache. Where is an earache? Well, your ear, you have a pain in your ear. So which one is it? This one will be number 3. Very good. Now, you're going to pause the video and do the exercise, okay? And then we're going to come back and listen and check answers, okay? Entonces vamos a pausar, hacen el ejercicio, regresamos y checamos respuestas. Very good. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to listen to the audio and we're going to check answers, okay? Very good.
Module 7, Teen Life. 7A. What's wrong? 1. Vocabulary. Match. Then listen and check. 1. I've got toothache. 2. I've got a sore throat. 3. I've got earache. 4. I've got a cough. 5. I've got a headache. 6. I've got a fever. 7. I've got stomachache.
Very good. Okay. A sore throat and a cough. Esos son diferentes. Un sore throat es cuando tienes dolor de garganta o se te cierra la garganta. And the cough, pues es la tos. Okay. No vayan a confundir uno con el otro. Earache, el dolor de oído. Headache, cabeza. Toothache, pues el de diente. Okay. And stomachache. Okay. Very good. Okay. We're going to move on to the next exercise. We have a reading. And as you can see on the picture, what do you think is going on in the picture? We have 2 pictures. The first one, we have the 2 girls right here. And on the other, we have the boys. But what are the boys doing? They're watching a football game? Yes. And one of them is on the phone. And it says, listen to the dialogue. Then read it aloud in groups, which we're not going to do, but we're going to read it together. And it says, why didn't Bill go to the cinema? Okay. So the girls in the picture are waiting for Bill on the cinema, but he's not going. Why? Why didn't Bill go to the cinema? I guess we're going to find out. What we're going to do, we're going to listen and read the text. You guys are going to read your text and you're going to find out why Bill didn't go to the cinema. Okay? So are we ready? Here we go.
2. Read. A. Listen to the dialogue, then read it out in groups. Why didn't Bill go to the cinema?
Where's Bill? It's almost 9 o'clock. The film starts in 15 minutes. I think we should call him. You know Bill. He's never on time. He's not answering his mobile. Maybe he's still at home. Try him there.
Hello?
Bill, what are you doing at home? Have you forgotten about the cinema again?
Sorry, Amy, but I'm ill. I've got the flu, I've got a fever and a headache. I've got a bad cough too.
You poor thing. You should take a painkiller and stay in bed then.
What's wrong with him, Amy?
Bill's got the flu.
Oh, dear. He shouldn't go out.
And you should drink some warm tea with honey and lemon.
Okay, I will.
Are you at home alone?
Yes, I am. I have to hang up, Amy.
Maybe we should cancel the cinema and come and see you.
No, you'll get ill too. Okay, bye now. No, that was never a foul.
Are you really alone?
That's just Stu. He's, looking after me. I'm really quite ill.
Stop lying, Bill. You're watching football with Stu, aren't you?
No! Get in there! Yes, I am. Sorry, Amy. I promise I won't lie to you again.
So what happened? Why didn't Bill go to the cinema? Well, first, he said he was sick, right? He was ill. Oh, I got the flu and a sore throat. And then, but what was the, what was the real reason he didn't go to the cinema? He wasn't ill. He stayed home just to watch a football game. He was lying. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to move on. And you guys are going to enter exercise B. You guys are going to go back to the text on your book and find sentences in the dialogue that prove the following. So you're going to go back to the text and underline, okay? For example, on number 1, it says the film starts at around 9:15 p.m. Tienen que encontrar oraciones que prueben lo que dicen las oraciones de la 1 a la 6, okay? For example, number 1, the film starts at around 9:15 p.m. If we go back to the text, we can find it there. Where is Bill? It's almost 9 o'clock. The film starts in 15 minutes. Si son las 9 en punto, la película empezará en 15 minutos, quiere decir que inicia exactamente a las 9:15. Okay? So it's almost 9 o'clock. The film starts in 15 minutes. That would be the answer. Okay? No necesitan escribir la respuesta, solamente con que la encuentren, la subrayen y la numeren. Okay? Very good. So, I am going to give you a few minutes to work on statements 2 through 6. Okay? Pausan el video, hacen de la 2 a la 6 y luego regresan y revisamos respuestas. Very good. Okay. So we have answers ready. We can check. Number 2. Bill is usually late. Okay. Usually. Usualmente llega tarde. Maybe. Yes. if we check on the text, it says, I think we should call him again. You know, Bill, he's never on time. Okay? He's never on time means that he's always late. Okay? So he's never on time. Number 3. Amy and Liv think Bill should stay at home. Yes. Primero dijeron pues que se quede en casa porque está enfermo, but then they find out he was lying. You poor thing, you should take painkillers and stay in bed then. Oh dear, he shouldn't go out. So stay home, stay in bed, don't go out, right? Eso le dijeron hasta que descubrieron que mentía. Number 4, Amy thinks that she and Liv should visit Bill. That was the plan. If we go back to the text, it says, maybe we should cancel the cinema and come and see you. Okay? Como buenos amigos querían ir a verlo hasta que descubrieron que mentía. So, maybe we should cancel the cinema and come and see you. Right? Number 5, Bill is not at home alone. He has a company. He has company. He has a visitor. Right? There was someone screaming, yeah, Stu, he's looking after me. I'm really quite ill. Stu is there. And Bill feels bad about lying. Well, he must. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy. I promise I won't lie to you again. Okay? Se quedó jugando, viendo el fútbol, and he was actually lying. Very cool. Ok, escuchen, en el texto vimos que Stu les platicó a sus amigas que se sentía mal. I have a sore throat, I have a fever, and I have a cough. Well, ellas le hicieron recomendaciones de qué hacer, ¿no? Una de ellas dijo, oh, you should drink some warm tea. And the other one was like, oh, you should stay in bed. You shouldn't go out. Entonces, cuando normalmente alguien se siente mal, se siente enfermo, la gente le da recomendaciones o sugerencias de qué hacer. Oh, you have a cough? Oh, you should drink warm tea. You should stay home. You should go to sleep. You have a headache? Oh, you should take some painkillers. Paracetamol, for example, right? Entonces, normalmente, cuando alguien se siente mal, damos sugerencias de qué hacer. Y para esto vamos a usar el modal should, que es deberías, ¿ok? Como en español decimos, sugerimos, deberías de ir al doctor, deberías de tomar té, deberías de dormir temprano, no deberías de tomar café o no deberías de comer algo picoso, ¿ok? Entonces, se hacen sugerencias tanto en positivo como en negativo. En positivo podemos usar should y en negativo usamos shouldn't, ¿ok? Y también podemos hacer preguntas. Should I go to a doctor? Lo único que cambia es la forma, ¿no? Cambiamos el should al principio, después ponemos sujeto y verbo. Cuando usamos should o shouldn't, nuestro verbo principal tiene que estar en forma base. Por ejemplo, en el cuadro este que tenemos aquí, abajo tenemos you should stay in bed today. Deberías quedarte en la cama, ¿ok? So you should es una sugerencia, deberías, positiva o afirmativa en este caso. Y la de abajo es una oración negativa. You shouldn't go to school. No deberías de ir a la escuela. Entonces tenemos una afirmativa y una negativa. Lo único que cambia es a should, le agregamos el not, shouldn't para hacer una oración negativa o una sugerencia negativa. ¿Okay? Con todos los sujetos o los pronombres personales, el modal should va igual. No se le agrega ni una S nunca. No se le agrega ed, no se le agrega nada. Es solamente un modal y un modal siempre va igual todo el tiempo. Should, shouldn't, aunque sea en tercera persona. Okay, the next exercise. Escuchen, si tienen alguna pregunta sobre el uso de should o shouldn't, dejen sus comentarios abajo en el video o envíenme un mensaje por WhatsApp y ahí los vamos a aclarar. Ahora, el ejercicio que sigue. Look at the prompts and write sentences. Use should and shouldn't. Aquí van a escribir oraciones ya sean afirmativas o negativas, ¿ok? Recuerden, las afirmativas es con should, las negativas es con shouldn't, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, en la número 1, Julie has got a headache. So, if you have a headache, what do? It says take painkillers, ¿ok? Es buena opción tomar analgésicos en el caso de tener un dolor de cabeza. Entonces vamos a hacer una oración positiva o negativa. Digo, afirmativa o negativa. En este caso va a ser una oración afirmativa. Julie has got a headache. So you have a headache, I think you should, right? You should take painkillers. En este caso, Julie, she should take painkillers. Very good. En la siguiente oración, number 2, it says, I have got a stomachache, okay? If I have a stomachache, and it says, eat any more sweets, okay? Pues si tienes dolor de estómago, no hay que comer dulces, okay? So, is it a negative or an affirmative sentence, the one that we have to write down? We're going to use a negative sentence, okay? So, with eat. Recuerden que necesitamos usar el verbo principal aparte de should. En este caso va a ser eat. So, I have got a stomachache. So, you shouldn't eat any more sweets, okay? No deberías de comer más dulces. So you guys are going to do number 3, 4, and 5, okay? I'm going to give you a couple minutes and then we're going to check answers. Van a pausar el video, van a hacer la número 3, 4, 5, regresan y revisamos respuestas. Very good. Now let's see, number 3. It's really hot in my bedroom. Open window. So if it's really hot, you should open the window. Very good. Number 4, I don't understand this exercise. Ask teacher. Exactly. If you don't understand, you should ask the teacher. And number 5, Stephen has got a sore throat. A sore throat. Drink cold water. No es buena opción tomar agua helada si traes la garganta lastimada, o sí. I don't know. So, Stephen has got a sore throat. So, you shouldn't drink cold water. Okay? Mejor un té caliente. Like a warm tea. Okay? So, you shouldn't drink cold water. Very good. Any questions so far? Are you having any trouble with should or shouldn't? Maybe. If you have any questions, leave questions on the comment section and I will answer back as soon as possible. Now, we're going to do the next exercise, which is a listening. It says, listen to Laura talking to her brother. What's wrong with her? You're going to put a tick mark to the symptoms. Los síntomas que ella mencione son los que ustedes van a poner la palomita. Okay? Si, por ejemplo, it says, oh, I have a cough and a headache. Well, cough and headache. Okay? Si no menciona los demás, just the ones that they mentioned, you're going to put a tick mark. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
4. Listen. Listen to Laura talking to her brother. What's wrong with her? Tick.
Hello, I'm home. Is anybody here?
I'm in the living room.
Hi. Oh dear. You look awful. What's wrong? You should have a hot drink for that cough.
I've just had a cup of tea. It helped my throat quite a bit.
Is it sore?
Yes, very. It hurts when I talk.
Do you want something to eat?
No, thanks.
Why? Have you got stomachache too?
No, my stomach's fine. I'm just not hungry.
Try to eat lots of fruit.
You're right. I should eat more, actually.
You've probably just got the flu. Lots of people at school have got it.
Yeah. Mum was here a while ago. She rang up the doctor and he said it was the flu.
My friend Lee had the same thing last week. He had a terrible headache too.
Well, my head feels fine. I think I've got a fever, though.
Really? Let me feel your head. Yes, you're quite hot. You should really get to bed.
No, I'm fine here. At least I can watch some TV.
Would you like a glass of orange juice?
Oh, yes, please. Thanks.
Okay, so let's see. So what were some of the symptoms that she mentioned? Okay. Does she have a fever? Yes, no, maybe? Fever, very good. She mentions, I think I got a fever thought. Really, let me see your head. You're quite hot. Very good. Stomachache? Not really. The flu? Yes. Probably just got the flu. Lots of people at school have got it. Okay. Sore throat? Yes. A cough? Yes. You should have a hot drink for that cough. And a headache? No. They don't mention, well, my head feels fine. Very good. Easy? Ok. En caso de que no hayan encontrado las respuestas la primera vez que escucharon el listening, pueden regresar el video, escuchar el listening de nuevo y después ya revisar respuestas, ¿ok? O si ya revisaron respuestas, regresen de todas maneras para confirmar que pueden escuchar las respuestas mencionadas, ¿ok? Now, so we need to do this activity, but it has to do in pairs. Lo que vamos a hacer solamente, en la sección de los comentarios, ustedes me van a dejar una sugerencia. Let's see, I've been feeling sick. I've been feeling sick, and I need you to suggest something for my sore throat and my cough. Okay. So I will really appreciate if you leave any suggestions on the comment section. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next, you guys are going to work on your workbook, okay? And the workbook, sorry, here we go. On the workbook, we have the first exercise. It says a picture. Look at the picture. What's wrong with these people? We have a picture of a few people, and what I want you to do is to write down the sentence. For example, on number 1, it says, Steven has got a flu. What about number 2? If we take a look at the picture, what's wrong with the person? She's touching her stomach. So possibly has got an stomachache. Okay? Very good. On the next exercise, you have to complete the sentence with the words in the box. We have time, lie, fever, honey, es la miel, honey, painkillers, cancel, look, and hang. Okay? Now, for example, number 1, I can go out now because my parents are at home and there is nobody to look after my baby sister. Recuerden que look after es igual que take care. Okay? On the next exercise, you have to complete the dialogue using should or shouldn't. Okay? So, for example, on number 1, it says, your voice is fantastic. You should become a singer. Okay? Thanks. Actually, I want to buy a karaoke machine to practice. You should or shouldn't. Shouldn't. Ahí tiene yet. Esa es la palabra clave. Okay? No deberías comprarla todavía. There is a singing competition at school and the prize is a karaoke machine. Nice. And on the next exercise, it says look at the prompts and write the sentences. Use should or shouldn't. Okay? So you have the prompts there and it says I'm going to go hiking. Si alguien va a ir a las montañas, ¿qué les recomendarías? So I am going to go hiking. Take painkillers, go out tonight, buy boots, eat it, buy a new monitor. What do you think would be the best suggestion for this person? Well, I would say if someone is going camping on the mountains or hiking, I would say that she should buy boots. Right? Very good. So you're going to do the same with the other exercise. Well, the other sentences. Okay? Same with this one. And the last one, it says complete the sentences A to E with the ones that we have there. And it says, for example, I'm sorry, I'm late. No problem. No problem. What's wrong with you? Right? I have got a terrible cough and a sore throat. Oh dear. Did you take any medicine? Okay. So you guys are going to complete this exercise. Check. Okay, guys, that will be it for this lesson. La lección 7A es corta. La gramática principal es should or shouldn't. Entonces, van a trabajar en su workbook. Bueno, primero van a completar su student book, luego van a hacer su workbook en la página 68 y 69. El día de mañana estaré enviando respuestas para que revisen su trabajo. Y de igual manera, si tienen algún comentario, alguna duda, no olviden dejar en los comentarios o enviarme WhatsApp. ¿Okay? Mañana estaré respondiendo a sus preguntas de las 9 a las 12. Okay? So if you have any questions, send a message, guys. And that will be it for today. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.